Xavi Alonso wants Real Madrid to sign Matheus Zubimendi. However, the Spanish club sees the midfield already well covered. Liverpool have made an offer to sign Kevin De Bruyne from Manchester City. Saudi Arabia Pro League clubs are planning on making big moves in the summer, with approaches being considered for Bruno Fernandes, Jack Grealish, and Victor Osimhen. Arsenal have stepped up talks to extend the contract of William Saliba. The aim is to prevent the 24-year-old leaving for cheap and when he has 1 year left on his deal or on a free transfer when his contract ends in 2027. Liverpool are ready to sell left-back Costa Tsimikas this summer transfer window. Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea all have an interest in Bayern Leverkusen striker Patrick Schick this summer transfer window. He is valued at 30 to 40 million. Mikel Arteta has spent over £700 million during his time at Arsenal and has won just the FA Cup and the Community Shield twice. Napoli are interested in signing Kevin De Bruyne on a free transfer this summer. However, they face competition from Liverpool. Napoli owner Aurelio De Laurentiis has intensified contact with Massimiliano Allegri in case Antonio Conte leaves the club at the end of the season. Al Hilal are waiting for an answer from Simone Inzaghi about the Inter board becoming their new manager. If he turns them down, the Saudi Pro League club could make a move for Marco Silva. Manchester City are still planning to spend big in the summer transfer window despite uncertainty around the final verdict of the 115 charges. Chelsea and Liverpool are leading the race to sign Dean Ornstein from Bournemouth. David Beckham and Gary Neville have completed the takeover of Salford City with new consortium. The other class of 92 members are no longer shareholders, but will still have role at Salford. Manchester United are keeping tabs on 25-year-old Fiorentina forward Moise Kean ahead of a potential £50 million summer move. The future of Emiliano Martinez at Aston Villa is in doubt, with the club needing to raise funds for PSFR raising. They are looking to sign a new goalkeeper in the summer transfer window. Fulham manager Marco Silva has informally agreed to take the manager's job at Saudi Arabian Pro League club Al Hilal. Todd Boehly has revealed that Chelsea's plan to move to a new stadium may have to wait until 2042. Juventus are interested in a transfer for Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund and could offer Douglas Luiz as a make-weight in the deal. Liverpool have slapped a 40 to 50 million pounds price tag on Harvey Elliott as the summer transfer window looms. Napoli want to sign Jack Grealish this summer, and the Manchester City star is open to the transfer to link up with Scott McTominay. Mikel Arteta is pushing Arsenal to sign Kevin De Bruyne as a free agent this summer. Chelsea will demand a record-breaking €200 million to sell Enzo Fernandez this summer in an attempt to ward off interest from Real Madrid. Lead striker Patrick Bamford is a target for Wrexham as they prepare for life in the Championship. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City and Barcelona are all competing to sign Flamengo's right back Wesley this summer. Arsenal have inquired about signing Rodrigo from Real Madrid, while Manchester City are also interested in the 24-year-old. Xabi Alonso has advised Real Madrid to make a move for Piero Hincapié this summer, who is valued at around £40 million. Arsenal want to sign 19-year-old Palmeiras winger Luigi this summer, but are braced for competition from Borussia Dortmund and Inter. Manchester City plan to advance their interest in agreeing a deal with Nottingham Forest to sign Morgan Gibbs-White. Everton are prepared to rival Manchester United for the signature of Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap. William Saliba has been in talks with Real Madrid and is the only club he will be willing to leave Arsenal for. The defender does not intend to leave the Gunners though, but the club will have to prove it is possible to win trophies. Real Madrid sent scouts to watch Bournemouth defensive duo Dean Olsen and Milo Kekes during Saturday's win at Arsenal. Manchester United are prepared to make an offer for Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo if they qualify for Champions League. It is now official. Trent Alexander-Arnold has announced he will leave Liverpool at the end of the season after 20 years at the club. Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid is a done deal. Al Hilal have set their sights on Marco Silva and Nuno Espirito Santos as they look to appoint a new manager before the Club World Cup. Jose Mourinho is another big name under consideration. Flamengo have already started negotiations to sign João Felix this summer transfer window. Trent Alexander-Arnold had interest from other clubs who were willing to offer more money than Real Madrid, but Trent only wanted Madrid. William Saliba has been in talks with Real Madrid for weeks. The Spanish club want to make him the leader of their defense. Juventus are in talks with Manchester United about the potential signing of Rasmus Højlund this summer and will make a concrete approach soon. Manchester City have been doing checks on Ryan Hart-Norrie ahead of a potential move to sign the Wolves left back. Casemiro will pocket a huge pay rise if Ruben Amorim's side win the Europa League. There's no way we see him earn the same amount as Cristiano Ronaldo did during his second stint at Manchester United. Real Madrid have decided to part ways with David Alaba this summer because of growing concern over his fitness. Saudi Arabian clubs are targeting a move to sign Aston Villa duo Leon Bailey and Emiliano Martinez this summer. Jamie Vardy does not want to play for a championship club next season. He still believes he can play for a Premier League team for more seasons. Rafinha has warned Barcelona president Joan Laporta he will leave the club if a new player is signed to his position, such as Nico Williams. Liverpool and Fulham are in conversation about the potential move for Anthony Robinson, and Harvey Elliott transfer back to Fulham has been mentioned in those talks. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester City are all interested in signing Aston Villa midfielder Jacob Ramsey this summer. Ramsey is more likely to be sold than Morgan Rogers. Real Madrid have set Rodrigo's price tag at €100 million, with both Arsenal and Manchester City interested in the Brazilian. Wolverhampton Wanderers are considering a move to sign Jamie Vardy to help fill the void left by Matheus Cunha if he leaves the club in the summer. Christopher Nkunku has asked to leave Chelsea and hopes to seal a move before the Club World Cup starts in June. Borussia Dortmund want to keep Kani Chukwuemeka on a permanent basis and could entertain a swap deal involving Jamie Gethings. Chelsea will be willing to offer Jadon Sancho instead. Manchester United have set Alejandro Garnacho's price tag at €50 million this summer, and Napoli are still interested in the player. Liverpool are interested in signing Andre Cambiasso as their replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aston Villa will compete with Newcastle United to sign Matteo Guendouzi, who Lazio valued at €35 million. Harry Kane has been linked with a return to the Premier League, but the 31-year-old is planning to stay at Bayern Munich for one more season. Al Hilal want to appoint Carlo Ancelotti as part of their bid to sign Vinicius Junior. A total package of €800 million included their transfer fee, salary and bonuses has been set aside for the Brazilian winger. 18-year-old Enzo Cannabéic is set to finalize a move to Manchester United on a free transfer this season. Rodrigo feels his time at Real Madrid is coming to an end and is considering leaving this summer as he has fallen down the pecking order at the club. FC Bayern Munich believe they are in good position to sign Florian Wirtz. However, Bayern Leverkusen will try to sell the 21-year-old to another club if he agitates for a move. Harvey Elliott has struggled for football at Liverpool this season but wants to stay and fight for his place at the club. Xabi Alonso will request Real Madrid to sign Liverpool defender Ibrahima if he is appointed head coach this summer. Clubs in Saudi Arabia are monitoring Ibrahima's contract situation at Liverpool as he continues to stall on signing a new deal. His current contract runs out in 2020. Manchester United and Juventus are going head-to-head to try to sign 25-year-old midfielder Henderson from Atalanta. Chelsea are reportedly considering letting Romeo Lavia leave this summer either on loan or permanently. If an offer of £45 million arrives, it could be accepted. Aston Villa expect Marcus Rashford to reject a move to them this summer and believe he will join PSG instead in the summer. Manchester City will not accept a loan offer for Jack Grealish this summer, who is wanted by both Aston Villa and Tottenham. Manchester United hope to sell Marcus Rashford to help raise funds to sign Rodrigo. They will need to fend off interest from Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester City for the Real Madrid winger.